Dear children, today I will teach you page number 218, difference between the role of the courts and the police. The courts and the police together play a vital role in the administration of justice, but their role is quite different from each other. Role of the courts. As discussed earlier, the courts play a vital role in the administration of justice. They try to provide justice to the people and punish the guilty, from the lowest district courts to the highest Supreme Court level. These courts try to verify the facts closely and hear the arguments of both parties, appellant and respondent, supported by witnesses. After a close examination of the whole case, they give their judgment of either of the parties is not satisfied with the judgment, it can go in appeal to the higher court. Besides deciding the case of the individuals, the courts also play vital role in the administrative setup of the country in the following ways. First, they act as the custodian of the Constitution. They protect the fundamental rights of the citizens. They keep a check on the power of legislature and executive. They can declare certain law as ultra-virus and unconstitutional. They decide the center-state disputes or disputes arising between two or more states. They advise the president or the governors on matters of law. Role of the public prosecutor. Public prosecutors are gazetted officers appointed by the state to help in the prosecution of offenders in order to keep the society free from crimes. Their offices are situated in the court building. The present criminal system is based on a principle that any crime committed by an individual is an crime against society he lives in. Therefore, the prosecution and punishment of the crime is the responsibility of the state. Such prosecution on behalf of the state is undertaken by the public prosecutor. Public prosecutor is required to play an impartial and neutral role and help in the prosecution of all those charges cited by the police. It is quite a difficult task because he faces tremendous pressure from the government as well as from powerful and influential people. The public prosecutor is expected to place all the evidence in his possession before the court. During the investigation stage until the filing of the charge sheet, the investigating agency or police is in control of the proceeding after the charge sheet has been filled in the court. The public prosecutor take over. Both play a complementary role in the judicial system. Role of police. The police is an important pillar of administration. During the colonial rule, the main function of the police comprised of enforcement of laws, maintenance of order, investigation of crime, detention of criminals, arrest, collection of evidence, and getting conviction. These functions of the police are called traditional functions. With the dawn of independence and democracy in India, the concept of police function underwent changes. Now the police is supposed to do many welfare functions which include service to the weaker section, women, children, handicapped, etc. as per the rules and process of for checking the efficiency of the police. Some scholars have suggested various norms, some of which are as follows: feeling of security in the society, willingness of the people to cooperate and participate in the prevention of the crime, maintenance of law and order with people cooperation, feeling of service in the police personal towards women, children, and handicapped, service by the police to the people during natural calamities, registering the FIR, prompt visit by the police on the site of incident and proper investigation. It is desirable that the state initiated efforts to update the Police Act to uphold democratic values and culture and equip the organization with the latest gadgets. Now, first information report FIR. What is the FIR? The first information report FIR is the information that the police officer received about the commission of the crime. The following are some of the salient features of the law regarding the first information report. An FIR must be lodged in writing, duly signed, and the copy must be handed over to the informant. It is generally a complaint lodged with the police by the victim of the congenital offense. It is not necessary that only the victim file a FIR. Anyone who knows about the commission of a congenital offense can file an FIR. A police officer who comes to know about a congenital offense can file an FIR himself. An FIR must contain the place, date, and time of accident. A detailed description of the incident is also very necessary. An FIR can be filled at any police station in the country. It is the duty of the police officer to send it to the police station which has the jurisdiction over the matter. When the information about a congenital offense is given orally, The police must write it down. Every complainant has the right to ask for a copy of the FIR free of cost. There is no fixed time for filling an FIR, but it is to be filled at the earliest soon after an incident. Daniel to log a complaint, and next day I will teach you. Thanks.